Gemini, to your beginning of the month reading for September. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. As you can tell, I have put on a beautiful yellow tablecloth for September. I call it the I Can tablecloth, getting us prepared for September and getting that positive energy within us to think we can do it. I can do it, you can do it, we can all do it, right? So motivation. Okay. Which is funny, when I bought it, I didn't even think about that. But then when I put it on, I was like, whoa. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on here with your energy, seeing what you're thinking and feeling for the beginning of the month. Energy for Gemini. Gemini. Three of Swords. Got some pain and some suffering going on over here. Separation. Looking for the clarifying card for this. This card's not only going to clarify for the Three of Swords, it's going to clarify in the entire reading. Okay, so it's got a big job. There it is. Partnerships and alliances. Okay. So, looks like you have some separation that caused some pain within a partnership and alliance. Partnership and alliance card does not have to be romantic. It could be a friendship, a family member, a co-worker, anything that you consider, close to you as a partnership, as a partner or an alliance. Okay, so, excuse me. Okay, getting straight into the situation over here, going straight into the present, the near past, and the near future. Ooh, got some solitude going on and some destiny upside down. In the near past, you have the triumph upside down, not feeling like you're victorious. And in the near future, your heart chakra is open. That's good, but you're not speaking. You're not speaking. You're not communicating. You're closing your throat chakra down. So you've opened up your heart, but you're not talking, right? There's no communication for now. Or somebody is not communicating with you. We will find out. Or is it that their heart is open and you're not talking, right? So this could be so many different scenarios. Let's get into the triumph upside down, feeling like you're not victorious at this time. Move this over, move this down a little. You're saying there is no victory in this. Fleeing trouble. Fleeing trouble for your victory. Now you have the victories. You have the triumph and success over here, right? Which you're saying, nope, not going to happen. You know it. So it feels like you're fleeing the trouble or to get your own destiny and own victory. That's you, though. I know this is you. Page of Swords. It's almost like it feels like no matter how much it hurt, you knew it was time to go for your own victory. I think you've thought about this situation. You observed what was going on within the relationship of whatever this was. You may have even communicated it, that this is it. I have to go. This is too much trouble. This is too much trouble to me. I need to go find what's good for me. And by fleeing this trouble, you do feel like it's more victorious for you in the overall. Yeah, you just can't focus on this anymore. You cannot focus on this anymore. And this is how you got into the separation. Three of Swords. Just feels like no matter how much it hurt, you knew this is what you had to do. No choice. No choice in the matter. Completely put you into solitude. Going in to reflect. finding the answers within yourself. Yeah, for the hopes and promises, things that you know are going to get you to a new beginning, giving this an end, walking away from cycles that no longer serve you, putting a close to this destined path that you felt that was either destined to happen, or it was a path that you had put yourself onto, or that you had been living in. Take it how it resonates, but no matter how it is, it's bad cycles. You know it's bad cycles, and you're not dealing with it anymore. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and you're not taking it. And I know you're not taking it, because otherwise you wouldn't walk away from what no longer served you, no matter how much it hurt. Like I said, it could be even just a friendship. Okay? But you're offering yourself a new beginning with better things at hand. Bigger, better things for yourself. Thinking about these things as you're in solitude mode. Thinking about how you're going to get to this Ace of Pentacles. How am I going to make all of this work? How am I going to change things up? Getting back your prosperity, getting back your stability. Not taking things for granted, right? It's no, this cycle over here, it's just bad cycles. You know it is. Like, you could have been dealing with an earth sign. This is a Taurus card, so you could have been dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. And you're just saying, this is it. Here's Virgo twice, too, so you guys totally could be dealing with Virgo. But this is it. I'm done. Maybe you knew at one time that you were overcompensating within the relationship, or you knew that they were overcompensating. Maybe they were taking advantage of you. Their ego is too high. They couldn't keep the hopes and promises that you wanted them to keep. Maybe they said that they would do this and that all the time, and they just never pulled through with the things that they said they were going to do. And it's kind of like you're going into solitude mode, thinking about what this King of Pentacles is doing. Does not have to be an earth sign, of course. They're just taking on that energy. And you're just saying, you know what, I'm better off. And it was a good thing probably that I left. But in your energy, you're like, damn, this hurts. Queen of Wands coming out. Taking the action within yourself. Getting back your strength, putting yourself first. Maybe that was one of the biggest things you had in the past, is that you just didn't put yourself first. Maybe you're putting this person first all the time. It's like every time I turn around, I'm helping you. Every time I turn around, it's always about you, you, you. Do they have a you, you, you scenario? Now you're going to be able to grow. Knowing that sitting on top of the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to have this new beginning that you're going to give to yourself, to where you can grow. You were always maybe at the service. It just feels like you were at the service of this person a lot, and you knew it. And you're saying, I was the friend who was always there for you, but then you just kind of took advantage of me. I was the child, could be even your parents, right? I was the child that was always there, Dad, and you took advantage of me, or Mom, right? I didn't see them coming into the rescue when such and such happened. It almost feels like whoever this was kind of took advantage of you, and they were actually lucky to have you. And this is what you're thinking about. Why didn't they see how lucky they were to have me? Why didn't they see that I was always there guiding them, helping them, doing things? Why? Why is it they're taking advantage of me? So I'm getting back into my authority. I feel like you're telling yourself, it's not that I'm not going to help people anymore. It's just that, I need to remember who I am. So it's kind of like, Gemini, you're just kind of remembering who you are over here with this Ace of Pentacles in this solitude mode. Going inside, seeing what's going on, evaluating the situation. Just like you evaluated the situation over here when you walked away and said, this is not serving me. I am happier without you. I'm not focusing on you anymore. That's why I just keep feeling like something to do with, I'm always there for you when you need me. You know, and maybe it comes down to the conclusion where, like I said, either you don't have time for yourself because you're always giving to them, but maybe there was this give and take situation. Hey, you know what? Maybe in the past, you come to this conclusion because it was like, you know what? I was always there for you, but as soon as I needed you, you bailed on me. Maybe that's why the triumph and success is upside down. Maybe that's why you're actually thinking deep down inside yourself going, you know what? I'm observing this situation. You never focus on me, but here I am always giving to you. So you're going to give a ruling decision to yourself as the Queen of Wands, saying, you know what? And this is not happening again. I can still attract positivity. I just need to figure out who to give it to and be careful who I give it to. So you're going to have more intuition and perceive things a little bit different. You know, maybe there's somebody else you're like, you know what? They always give to me. I give to so-and-so and they give back. You know, I'm going to deal with people like that, not like people like this. So it could be, you know, take it how it resonates. But I'm just saying there is definitely something here to where it's making you perceive that it feels like you give them everything that they need and they can't seem to focus one bit on you. Feels like you said, hey, you know what? Can you do something for me? Yeah. And I just don't feel like the five of, I don't think it's really deceitful. I think it's more like they kind of hide behind this. Oh man, it's coming up right on the King of you guys definitely dealing with some kind of earth sign, a lot of you. Spirit's going to let us know in this reading, this is they're taking on earth sign energy, stubborn, bullish, the negative sides of earth. Which is sad because I'm a Taurus and I just want to tell you, you know, we have so many beautiful pieces, but boy, yes, we can be stubborn, bullheaded. But I just, you know, the negative side of any sign, you know, is sad when every sign has such beautiful pieces that it can bring into, you know, into another person's life. But when you're only bringing in the negative sides, this is really bad. Because, you know, the good thing about this scenario though that I do see, you guys, is that because you walked away and because you did all this and blah, yah, they feel guilty. They actually feel guilty. It almost feels like they know that they did something wrong. Here's the deceit both ways, right? Deceit and guilt. And this is also carded deceit. I don't really feel though in this energy, for some of you it could be 100% deceit. Maybe they deceived you. But overall it makes me feel more like this reading feels used. And they feel guilty because they do know that they used you. They do know, it feels kind of like they kind of pulled the wool over your eyes, making you believe one thing when it was actually the other kind of scenario. Maybe because, you know, the hopes and promises that you're going to give to yourself, maybe it was hopes and promises that they said that they were going to give to you as well, and they never did. So it makes them feel guilty, like, you know, I didn't give my time to Gemini. You know, but with the Five of Swords upside down, it's really them realizing that they're guilty. They're guilty and they know it. They know why you left. They know why you don't talk to them. Whatever the scenario is of how you left, right? You fled. But they know. They know that they messed up. They know that they are guilty for the ending of this relationship, partnership, sisterhood, whatever it is, right? Whoever it is. It's almost like to the point where it's like they're not stupid. They know what happened. They know that they used you or AB'd you. Okay, because that's the way it is. That's definitely the way it is. And they're feeling guilty about the situation. 9 of Wands. Yes. They know this, and they also feel guilty about this because they know that you actually have to go and heal yourself. And they're actually feeling like they also need to heal their own wounds as well, because they actually do feel guilty. So they're kind of licking their own wounds about the situation. They know they screwed up. But they're not coming back. They're not determined to come back to fix this. No, they're not going to fix this. They know that you're looking for your Ace of Cups, and they're just going to go and try to find their Ace of Cups, but they're not determined to find the Ace of Cups with you. Too much guilt and shame. That's the word I wanted so bad. Shame. That's why they're not going to come and say anything to you. You know what? Maybe that's what this is in the near future. Never coming to say anything. They know that this turned out bad, and they're just going to go find their own achievements because they know that there's no satisfactory in this for them or you, because... And look, when you have guilt and shame, they're pretty much, it feels to me like they're kind of hiding out from this situation in this scenario. So your heart chakra in the near future is open. You're finally getting the strength back and the courage back with the Ace of Wands, finding your way, taking action, being more assertive within your own life to find, yes, love that, the sun. Yes, to find your own happiness. Moving forward beautifully over here, not dealing with what they're dealing with, healing from the situation, but also hopeful for, ooh, I love that, the Wheel of Fortune. There we go. We have the Destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune over here, upside down, saying, I'm done with this bad cycles. And then over here, it's like, I'm hopeful for new cycles to come, putting myself on a new destined path. And it's like, Spirit's like, yeah, you keep moving towards the sun. I mean, how beautiful is that? You have these two, all these cards are beautiful. It actually lies like this, right? This is like the sun to the star to the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it's like, okay, I'm moving towards my happiness. I'm hopeful for these better cycles to come. I just feel like over here, I'm not talking to you, and I also feel like they're not talking to you. If they do come back to talk to you, well, I'm going to find out right now, huh? No, King of Swords, it's you. You're upside down. You're like, I'm not talking to you. No communication. Don't talk to me. I'm not even thinking about, with the High Priestess over here, about talking to you at all. I'm keeping within my own intuition and moving forward. I have my own goals, my own hopes, my own dreams of doing things. You're not even into my energy anymore. Not holding tight to this with 4 of Pentacles upside down. You're being stingy about the whole conversation situation. Your throat chakra is upside down. In fact, you might not even be talking about this with anyone because you're completely shut down to wanting to talk to anyone. You're like, my heart is open. I'm going for the things that I love, but don't talk about this. And you might even be telling other people, don't talk about that person. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to talk about them at all. It's, they're could be dead to you. You know what I mean? Kind of scenario. Yeah. Going inside to reflect about being this beautiful 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just going to travel and continue to do the things that you love to do. I really do believe that, you might have an Aquarius. I have an Aquarius right here. You might have an Aquarius coming in trying to talk about this situation with you, and you are just shut down going, don't talk to me. I have nothing to say. So whether or not it's the same person that's coming back to talk to you about this situation, could be, doesn't seem like it because they're pretty guilty unless they're trying to come back to apologize, but I don't see that anywhere. Clarify on the Queen of Pentacles really fast and see. By the way, it really looks like there's somebody else trying to get involved in this situation, trying to ask you what happened between you and so, and you're just like, don't talk to me about them. I don't care. Yeah, see, no talking. No talking. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So it's not them. It's someone else. Clarify on the swords. Death of conversation. It could be an Aquarius or a Libra. It's definitely going to be another, well, it could be a Scorpio or a air sign coming in to ask these questions. So they want to know the truth about the situation of why you guys are made this a dead situation. Why did this end? And they want to know. They want to know. And you're saying, I'm not talking about this. I don't know. I just hear my spirit guide going, you know, it's just none of their business. They're actually trying to start drama. That's really what I just heard her say. So it's like it's none of their business. They're trying to start drama. Yeah. It's definitely trying to start drama. I don't know. Who is this person? Brother, sister, friend, emperor. Could be an older brother, sister, older friend, father, father-in-law, your dad. I don't know. And it might not even be a male. It's just somebody who is more authoritative, older, probably a little older than you, who really wants an answer as to why this doesn't happen. You know, like, why aren't you talking to your sister? You know, because she's a liar, whatever, right? She uses me. Or why aren't you talking to your husband? Or whoever, right? So whoever this is, they really want to know the answers. They want to know the answers. It could be even, you know, like I said, a mother-in-law who feels like they're firm on their foundation, you know, and they really want to get involved, you know. And King of Wands coming up on top. It definitely could be a fire sign. Got Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus. She could even be their very bestest friend. This is a very loyal person. Could be their, you know, they're my BFF, you know, and you're like, I don't care who you are. Yeah. So yeah, you definitely in the near future have someone who's going to come in. It almost feels like a little bit of drama. It seems like they're kind of, I guess you'd say, sticking their nose in a place that doesn't need to be, trying to open you up about something. This doesn't really feel like a loyal friend of yours, though. This actually feels more like the loyal friend to them. These are all cards of their friend, their family coming towards you, asking questions. The only way that I could see that maybe it could be a loyal friend to you is if you guys have the same friend, right? With the King of Wands, it could be, you know, or you have the same dad or something like that, right? Otherwise, it just seems, that's the way it seems. However it is, it seems like they're a little more loyal to them than they might be to you. Just going to say it because it's just the way it seems. But no matter what, it does seem like someone who's a little nosy, okay? Got a little nosy going on. Does it seem like they're here to help you? No, there is no helping here with that. It just seems like they want to know the answers. They want to know the truth of the situation. And that's why you shut down and you're not going to say anything in the near future because you know that you don't need to be telling them anything. So to clarify on this person that you're dealing with, Queen of Pentacles. Let your friends help you. Hey, you know, I just said that. It's almost like, yeah, this is their friends coming in for support of themselves. Sorry, that's what it is. Ask for and accept support from others. That's exactly what this is. I just said it. It feels like they're more loyal to them. Even if they're your friend, they're more loyal. So they're going in asking questions. And with this card here, it almost makes me feel like they're going in to ask the questions to start the scrap so that they can go back and talk to this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's drama. That way they can go back to them and say, oh, this is what they said, right? What are we, in high school? So pretty much, okay, here's the scenario for that. The King of Wands is the owl, right? They're going to owl. Okay, so for you, you need to love yourself first. In the near future, just flirt and be, you know, because you're super attractive and you're going to find the person who, you know, other people to love you. Okay. Yeah. New love you know, there's always new love somewhere, right? So just look for that new love. And, you know, if this is a love relationship. This person over here, let your friends help you. And then in the near future, they're saying they want a heart-to-heart conversation, but I don't see that really with the Eight of Wands. What is maybe in their head? But their heart-to-heart conversation is what? By using an owl? What? Okay, whatever. Maybe that's, you know, what they're thinking, but they're not doing it, right? Because they still feel guilty. So maybe that's just some deep down inside them, like, I really want to talk to them, but I'm never going to come towards them to talk to them because I know they're mad at me. Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so that's all I got there. Let's see what the angels have to say. Yeah. I'm going to say that, yeah, definitely that heart-to-heart conversation is in their head. Okay, that might be what they're thinking, but it's not. I don't see it happening. If it does, it's going to be in the way future over here because, you know, maybe 6 months or so, because I don't see that anywhere. I see them using their friends to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you. More like nosiness to me. Sorry. So you have some recovery to do to get rid of your Three of Swords, of course. And you will have success in the end. I see that over here with the flirt attraction and the new love in the near future. You'll be just fine. Just, yeah, meditate. Just keep meditating, going into that hermit mode that you keep going into. You're over here in hermit mode again. And I think when you go into kind of hermit mode over here using this high priestess, this is where you're just kind of like in solitude mode. And that's why you're not talking to them. Okay, so that was the reading for you, Gemini. And I will talk to you guys next time. Peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.